This method is called the lean bulking method. Basically, this is what helped Bunyamin bulk up 1 kg every single week of pure muscle. Good man.
Doing good.
So I've heard something on Instagram. People are saying that you can never gain weight unless you eat like 5,000 calories a day.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But then I joined you. So,
It changed your perspective. So we're here with Bunyamin
yeah.
today. Bunyamin, tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you? What grade you in? Your life, your goals, anything?
So I'm turning 16 this year, and then I'm currently a student. I'm in grade 10, going to grade 11 in October, and yeah, and I'm currently a footballer.
Okay, nice, nice. You're a footballer. And tell me, like, how long was the program that you joined with me for?
I took the 1 month program. I
Okay.
wanted to do the 6 weeks, but if I took the 6 weeks, that means like 1 week because I'm gonna be in Japan. So that's why I took 1 month.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So, Benjamin, first question I have for you, I want you to briefly describe what was your main problems and struggles when it comes to your physique before you joined my program.
So like I was skinny fat. I had a belly, and then I didn't have time to do these workouts. And then I was like, I don't know what kind of workouts to do, so I just did the most normal workouts that I can think of, like push-ups and squats. But it's really unbalanced, and I just did it whenever I feel like it. So yeah, I had no discipline, and then my nutrition is like sometimes I wouldn't even eat dinner because I don't feel like it.
Okay, so you were struggling with putting on muscle and losing belly fat, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what have you tried that like it didn't work with you before?
I tried downloading one app, but I was not consistent. So I just gave up.
You needed like someone to push you through it.
Yeah. That's why
Okay.
I joined you.
Yeah. So Benjamin, tell me kind of why you decided to go with me rather than, other coaches on social media or in real life trainers. Why did you choose me exactly?
Because other coaches they're gonna tell you to do this, to do that, and then to eat this, eat that. So it's kinda I think it's kinda hard for me that I have to eat this and eat that. Honestly I won't be consistent and I won't like it. But for you, I can eat whatever I want as long as it has protein to fix my muscles, and I can tell you whatever workouts I want. If I don't like this, I can change the workout.
So
So it's flexible.
because you were kind of more like flexible, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. You're more flexible.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about the whole process. Like take me through your everyday life, the workout plan, the diet plan, the everyday chat we have, the check-ins every single day, the weekly call-ins. Tell me about all of that.
It helped me keep track of my nutrition, which is I'm really happy about. And then the workouts, sometimes the workouts, like for example the dumbbell fly, I was like, I don't think I can do this. But the more I do it, the more I get used to doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You always kind of support me.
Yeah.
You always kind of support me and text me every day, which kind of keeps me motivated to do the workouts.
Okay, okay, okay. And okay, Benjamin, tell me a little bit about your transformation. Tell me your before, your after. Tell me exactly what happened. Your weight, your confidence, your muscle, your football career. Include everything.
So before, so before I was playing football and I felt weak. I didn't perform as much, and then my physique I had a big belly, and I didn't feel confident. So whenever I walk around, I have to like do the thing with my shirt, like this.
Yeah, cover your belly. Yeah.
Yeah. But then after I joined you, I realized, oh, I don't have my belly anymore, so I don't need to do that. And then football, I improve a lot. I can body players double my size, and then I felt more confident with my body.
Okay,
I
okay.
felt more happier.
Yeah, and what about your weight? Like your kgs, you know what I mean?
Oh, before before I joined you, I was 53 to 54 like that, really struggling. And then now, I'm 55, almost hitting 56
Okay, that's good. That's good.
kg.
You packed on lean muscle mass. Okay. And
Yeah.
Benjamin, kind of tell me how you feel right now. What's going through your head, like your mental state, like before and after.
Before I felt weak all the time. And I felt so tired. But then now, after 1 month of doing your program, I felt a bit more energetic every day. So I'm motivated to do like push-ups
Yeah.
every morning. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. So what would you say something that really stood out to you in the program? What's one thing that really, stayed with you and like you liked the most about the program? Whether it's the transformation, the plan, the support, anything that really stood out.
I think what I like the most is that you are flexible and I can contact you whenever I want if I have like problems or something. And you always provide me support, even though sometimes I feel like, oh, today I don't feel like doing it. But then when you text me,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just do it. Okay, I'll just do it.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And Benjamin, what would you say to someone watching this video right now and thinking to themselves, should I invest with this coach? Should I actually trust this coach with my body?
Yes, you should trust Maho with your body because she's gonna make you get your dream physique.
Okay, okay, okay. Really appreciate you, Benjamin. That was pretty much it. And I really liked you on here. Just, want to check in with you. And appreciate the call with you, man. And you have a good day, man. This method is called the lean bulking method. Basically, this is what helped Bunyamin bulk up 1 kg every single week of pure muscle. Number one is the diet. 300 to 500 calories above maintenance is necessary when it comes to lean bulking to pack on that muscle and at the same time not pack on much fat. Step number two is the habits, which is the testosterone optimization, the biohacking, and the estrogen elimination, and the recovery process, which we will talk about soon. And then the third is the workout process or the training. You should do active rest days, which is one of the most important things when it comes to lean bulking. I'll explain it soon. So the first thing when it comes to the diet, this is the regimen that you need to do. For fats, it needs to be between 20 and 30%, protein 25 to 35, and carbs, it needs to be 40 to 50. Carbs is strictly for energy and it's not very advised to go above 55%, but still it's a really good source of energy, right? Because carbs translate into glucose, which is what fuels our training and whatever we do, like energy, ATP energy basically. Now, when it comes to the foods though, we need to focus on healthy fats, which are nuts, seeds, fish, and any sort of healthy cholesterol, right? So the fats could be from eggs, it could be avocado, it could be salmon, it could be yogurt, it could be butter. And for the protein, it could be eggs, it could be meat. And if you're broke, which is a lot of people, the cheap alternatives are beans and lentils, which is a lot of protein in them. And then we got the carbs. Now, carbs are basically energy, like I said. But it's better to avoid white and refined carbs because refined carbs are actually killing your testosterone and we need to actually go for whole carbs. Like for example, potatoes are a healthier alternative when it comes to bread or rice. That's why I always say to my clients, potatoes are better than rice and bread. Then we got the habits. Now, for the steps, we need to do 10K steps. Why is this, you might ask? To lower down the body fat percentage because we want to get as lean as possible. And when it comes to the testosterone, sleep, fats and protein, prioritizing cholesterol from red meat, and prioritizing your screen time is the best thing you can do for your testosterone because testosterone directly correlates to muscle growth. Then we got for the workouts, for the split, right? The split will be 2 days and then it will be active rest day. Now, what is active rest day, you might ask? So when it comes to active rest days, we need to make sure that our muscles are growing and at the same time we're recovering with sleep because that's when our muscles grow. And the reason we train opposite sides of the muscle, like for example tricep and bicep or back and chest, is to avoid fatigue because when you train the muscles of the same group like push and pull and legs, you're actually overstimulating your muscles. And if you want to get the best results possible, then you actually need to give your muscles time to rest, which is by training the opposite muscles. So this is how the workout works, right? Now this is all valuable information, but if it's not personalized and directly headed towards you, you won't actually lean down, build muscle, and lose fat. Because this is just information again, like the testosterone optimization, the diet optimization, the workout optimization, and the split that I just told you about to train opposite muscles. And 2 days training like back chest. Back chest, obviously we do them because they're opposite, and then triceps and biceps, for example. And then you rest 1 day and then you do the other muscles like shoulders, abs, and legs, right? Now, this is all valuable information, But if you want to personalize it and actually lean down, get your dream physique for summer, build muscle and lose fat all at the same time with this framework, personalized to you, book a call with me today in the link in the description, and I'll see if I can help you out. And if you found this information valuable, drop me a subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next video.